Hello, it's Beaumont Gibbs Estate Agents. Today I'm in Ripon Road. I'm showing you this extremely spacious 4-bedroomed and split level maisonette for sale. The property has 2 bathrooms and a separate toilet and is much larger than your average house. In fact, the property has just had a new 999-year lease created and you only pay a £30 ground rent charge. It's a lovely little road, Ripon Road. That's just Eglinton Hill, where you see that bus going down there. There's a local 244 bus which takes you into Woolwich Town Centre, and you're only a few minutes walk from Herbert Road, which has got some local shops there. You can either get this way or walk down to the end of the road and turn right, and that's Herbert Road, and you've got local shops there as well. You're about a mile away from Woolwich DLR and Town Centre there as well. Let's go inside and show you around. This is your own private entrance door, if I didn't already mention. Okay, so let's show you inside. Right, so this is the ground floor entrance hall. Very nicely decorated, really nice high ceilings. Got some nice period features there as well. And this goes all the way down here. Got some understairs storage area here. Okay, now the property is only occupied by one person, so a lot of the rooms are used as reception rooms and so forth. And bedrooms used as living rooms. I'll try to explain why, because the person owning it used to have their parents living on the ground floor, and now the owner lives on the upstairs, so it is set out a bit unusually, but hopefully by this video you'll get an idea of what you're looking at. So this will be your ground floor living room reception. There's a fireplace there. Double glazed bay window at the front. Very clean and tidy, this property throughout, so it's in very good condition in my opinion. Right, and then we have a ground floor wet room. As I mentioned, the owner did have their elderly parents living in the property, so this would be a room you'd probably want to modernise, but it is a very spacious room. So you have your sink there, your toilet there, and there's like a wet room area here. So this is, a huge area. You can have a huge shower put in there, or if you wish to put it as a bathroom, you can do so as well. So you've got an extractor fan up above there, and you've also got a warm air heater should you want to put that on as well and warm the room up. Okay, and let's go into the bedroom, which is this room. Okay, so this is one of the bedrooms. This property, because it is so large, you could use some of the rooms as different things. So for example, you could use this as a dining room should you want to do so, or you can keep it as a bedroom. So it can either be 4 bedrooms with 1 reception room, or 3 bedrooms and 2 reception rooms. Okay, let's move down the hallway. And you also have a separate toilet here as well. This is always very handy when you have guests and so forth. Okay, and then in here is your airing cupboard. You can't quite see it, I don't know if you can see it there. It's the hot water cylinder. It's a bit dark in the cupboards, no light in there, so I can't really get a proper shot on the video camera. So it's a conventional hot water system, so it's got a separate boiler for the heating and separate tank rather for the hot water. Okay, so this is a dining room stroke breakfast room. So you've got a bank of fitted cupboards there on the right hand side, and you've also got an integrated oven in here as well. So as I said this earlier on, this property is so spacious you can use lots of different rooms for different things. So I'd say this is a breakfast room, dining room, kitchen diner, whatever you like to use for. And then in here is your kitchen area. So in the kitchen you've got plumb for washing machine, and you've got a sink there, and then you've got your gas hob which is there as well. Nice spot lighting in here. And then here is the door down to the rear garden. Let's go downstairs and show you that. Right, so we just opened the door. We've got some steps here which lead down to the garden. Okay, so it's a nice garden. Just so you can see that, that's the steps leading up to your kitchen area. So there's a fish pond in here. As to regards to the fish, you would obviously have to make an inquiry with us as to whether or not the fish are going to stay in the pond or whether or not they're going to be taken by the owners. We've got a timber shed which is going to stay here. And look, there's a resident tortoise. Okay, just to show you the shed, good size. Right, let's go back upstairs. Okay, so just come in from the garden, so we're just going to start now from the ground floor and walk up the stairs to the first floor. So we have a split level landing. I'll stand back here so you can get a good idea what it looks like. I may have mentioned earlier on in the video that the owner lives by herself at the moment, and she uses the upstairs as her house effectively. So this front room here, which we'll go in shortly, she uses as her living room, whereas it would normally be a bedroom in a conventional sense. So this is a sort of fitted cupboard which she uses as a wardrobe, as it were. As you can see, it's very deep, so you can get lots of storage in there. Let's go inside here. Okay, so as you can see, there is a bank of floor to ceiling fitted wardrobes. This would be your normal master bedroom, so it's a very spacious room indeed. Double glazed windows at the front, just to give you an idea what the view is there. Stand back from this angle. Right. So just to remind you, we've got one bedroom downstairs, this bedroom here, then we have a third bedroom, if you like, this one here. This is again a really spacious room. Now, for convenience, for their own use, some years ago they put this fixed staircase which leads upstairs to another room. So this property really is like an Aladdin's cave. You've got so many rooms in here. And as you can see, you've got another fantastic room, so you can use this for an office, perhaps if you wanted to work from home. You've got a Velux window facing the rear, giving you natural light. You've got electricity here as well. Some eave storage cupboard. And another cupboard in there. So walk back down the steps again. Okay. Let's move back down towards the back end of the property. And here we have the second bathroom. So it's a shower room, not a bathroom as such. So there's a shower enclosure here. Your toilet, radiator, sink and cupboard underneath it. You've got a window obviously for your ventilation there as well. Okay. Right, now this room would normally be your fourth bedroom, but because the owner lives up on the first floor, she uses it as a kitchen. So let me explain something to you guys who are watching this video for the first time. There are some lenders that will require this kitchen to be removed prior to a survey or prior to completion, and there are some lenders that will put a stipulation that this kitchen has to be removed after completion. So it is important that whoever wants to buy this property, that you discuss with us after you've spoken to your lender, or if you want to speak to our own broker, we have sourced out a company that is willing to lend on the property and only stipulates that the kitchen is removed after completion. But if it has to be removed before a survey gets carried out, then the owner is quite prepared to remove the kitchen units and turn it back into what would be a bedroom again. So hopefully that explains it clearly enough. If you have any further questions about this, please do give the office a call and we'll explain to you a little bit in further detail. And I think that is pretty much the end of the tour today. So I hope you've enjoyed walking around this splendid property with me. So it's a huge property. And if you'd like to arrange a viewing, please call us on 0208 319 7600. Many thanks for watching.